How y'all doing? What's going on? So, I'm gonna need y'all to hit up the YouTube channel called Earn Your Leisure. And 19 Keys is on there posting a series of videos. I believe it's called Higher Level Conversations. The video that was put out about 2 months ago, so February, it's called Secrets of the Soul and Cosmos, God Systems, Blood Ties, and African Practices. 19 Keys and Kaba Kamen. I'm going to need y'all to tap in. And I just want to, set the intention and clear the line and bring in some clarity that this channel is for my melanated people. Simple. All right, next. So as I'm listening to this video, I'm just learning so much. I'm like, wow. And I'm going to give you guys an example. And it's kind of one of those jokey examples, but it hits so hard. And there's so much truth in it. So this video just talks about how basically melanated people don't know their history. But I'm like, the way this video went in depth, the way 19 Keys and Kaba went in depth, I said, we don't know our history. I said, we don't know home. It hit deeper than history, packed up words and messages and books. And it goes back to, we don't know home. We don't know home. And trust me, the closer we get, the sweeter it is. The closer we get, the sweeter we feel. So I'm thinking, right? I'm like, I have locks. Been growing out my locks for a little bit now. And my locks have a natural middle part, quote unquote natural, and that's the focus of this video, right? This message. And sometimes I'm like, dang, like when I want to put my hair to the side, it doesn't really all go all the way to the side because I have a middle part. So I'm listening to this video, been immersed in this video since yesterday. So about 2 days now I've been immersing myself in this video. The video is a little bit over 3 hours. So I'm taking my time getting through it. I'm chilling. I'm like, wait, what's this middle part? I said, the middle part is not natural. I said, our hair doesn't naturally grow into a middle part. Especially, honestly, I would say across the human race, but especially with my melanated people. Our hair doesn't, first of all, our hair grows up. So where's even the scalp? The scalp is not even seen, okay? Our hair grows up. I took the choice to lock my hair. So not only does my hair grow up, but it makes its way down. Fine. I'm like, middle part. I'm like, nah, I need to figure this out. I need to start retwisting my hair and caring for my hair in a way where it's a little bit more free, a little bit more natural, right? So my hair is growing in the natural way it's supposed to be growing. I'm grooming it to grow another way. Even when my hair wasn't locked and my hair was permed when I was younger, I would do a middle part. Sometimes a little side part, but it was always a middle part. I'm like, where am I getting this middle part from? Oh, okay. The European way of style and quote unquote cleanliness and quote unquote the way you present yourself. I'm like, hold on. So what if my hair don't even grow that way? My hair don't grow that way. This is just to show how deep the colonization has been within our mind. How deep the enslavement has been within our mind. How deep I look, quote unquote, black woman, the quote unquote, the role model for black woman is the white woman, quote unquote. And unfortunately, that's what we've been following behind. Right. So I'm like, hell no. I'm not growing my hair that way. I'm not doing this middle part no more with my locks and my hair. That's just not natural. And then when we get into the spiritual essence of it, right? When we get into the metaphysical, the energy essence, why the hell is the middle of my head out? Out for the public, out to show. Why the hell is the middle of my scalp just shining out like that? When they say wrap your head, they say wrap your head. And my hair is, of course, a part of who I am and a protector for my scalp and a protector for those energy centers and chakras that reside within that area of my body, my head. Why the hell did I part the protection of my scalp, my hair, right? Why have I parted that down the middle, the most sensitive area of my crown, right? I would say the middle of your head, you go in the middle of your eyebrow, your third eye, you bring it up past your eyebrow, your forehead, and you keep tracing back until you get to the back of your head. That chakra right there, I believe it's called the Bindi chakra. Bindi chakra is that space right there where your neck, where your spine meets your head, right there, your upper neck. That area of the body is connected to ether, akasha. I said, why the hell do I got the middle of my scalp out for the world to see? What type of evil eye am I putting on myself? What type of mild oil am I putting on myself to have the middle, where my God center is, where the top of my crown is connected to the ethers, the cosmos, the sun? Why I got that just out on a regular basis? At this time in my life, I don't feel called to walking around with my entire head wrapped. So that's fine. So, I'm going to do what I got to do to ensure that the way I'm growing and parting and retwisting my locks is in a way of protection for the energy centers in my head. But I said, why the hell am I walking around with the middle of my head, that God center, that crown chakra, right? They say when it comes to when babies are first born, that middle of their head is extremely sensitive. So I would say the most sensitive parts on the head, right, is that diagonal point of, if you look at where your chin is and you make a diagonal line through it, there's that point, right? That point, like the peak of your head that's kind of back a little bit. And then if you imagine like where your neck, the front of your neck, if you touch the front of your neck and you put a finger right up there to like your mouth area and you point up, boom, right there. That's that center. You feel me? So I would say it's those two pieces right there where you're able to take your finger and draw a line from your ajna, right, from your eyebrow all the way back to the back base of your neck. Why the hell I got that out to the public? Yeah, so when I got that download, I was like, all right, bet. Change happening. So it's like, what you mean we don't know history? It's deeper than history. What the fuck? We don't know home. And the way that our entire organization of who we are as a person, our entire customization, our entire structure of who we are as a people, and then individually who we are as a person has been tailored to a type of people. I don't know. I would just say the European. We are the human race, right? But those types of, the European way, the way that we walk and grow as beings have been, in the Western world at least, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would say over the world, all over the world, but definitely the Western world has been centered and cultivated and grown to a European type of way. And the subtleties of it is ridiculous. The subtleties of it is ridiculous, where you won't even think twice. You won't even think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? You won't even think twice. And when it comes to our melanated women, I'm sorry. At this point in my life, I will never put a wig nor a weave in my hair if it's not for artistic purposes for a period of time, for a photo shoot, for a video. You know what I'm saying? If it's not just for, okay, for this artistic purpose, I may have to do X, Y, and Z. I'm never wearing it as my baseline. I'm never wearing it as my baseline for beauty. I'm never wearing it as something that's regular to me, where I'm personally at. If we doing it for a photo shoot, if we doing it for an event because it may have to be that way, then fine. Whatever. We're creative beings. For my baseline, for my everyday, what I pray to, what I touch, what I care for, it will never be no fucking wig. What the hell? So before I just start going around the labyrinth, I'm gonna just leave this video here. I really think y'all should check out that video I spoke about, and just see in your life where the subtleties of a world that is not your own, in a world your ancestors did not come from. See where, aka the European way of life, see how that plays out in the subtleties of your life as a melanated person. Alrighty? Alright, y'all. I'm out of here.